Andy's not cool on his own. He's cool because of his hat and the way he's dressed and like the foam in his arms.
That sounds like you're cool on your own, but like I'll go fuck myself.
That's like saying, oh, well, you're cool because you look the way you look.
Yes, he's a cowboy. He's cooler than like a potato.
Yeah, I mean he's cooler.
He's cooler than
like a
he's cooler than a pig that stores coins in it.
I don't know. That's pretty cool.
Not as cool as Woody.
That's true.
He had a snake in his boots.
That's true, but what about the heart? Like the actual thing that makes people cool, which is their personality.
There is zero personality with toys.
Yes, there are. That's the whole point of the movie. No, is that there's a personality.
You're wrong. You're just wrong.
You're saying Toy Story is not about the personality of the toys.
No, because the toys, it's their purpose. Their purpose is to be used. Woody stated that multiple times. He's like, you are a toy. And he's like, you're a really cool toy. They emphasize the toy a lot, not the fact that they have personalities. And they also emphasize the fact that he's like excited to just be played with by Andy. He doesn't want to talk with Andy. He just wants to be played with. He just wants to be used by Andy.
It's bizarre. That's very bizarre to me then. It's very bizarre.
They have zero dramatic need from like a human perspective but from a toy perspective, they're like, I don't want to be an obsolete toy. I want to be used. And it's more like, oh, I'm being used by Andy. I like being used by Andy. I love being used by Andy. I don't give a shit about having any existential conversations with him whatsoever. I just like that he uses me as a toy. Other than Buzz. Now, Buzz is different. He's the only person that actually thinks he's more than a toy for most of the movie.
Right, but there's a big plot hole for me because if Buzz really thinks he's not a toy, why does he go completely silent and no personality, no speaking when Andy's around?
Because that's just code. That's toy code.
But Buzz doesn't think he's a toy.
Yeah, but he also...
Boom. Gotcha there.
What do you
Checkmate
mean?
you. Checkmate.
How?
Checkmate.
How?
You got nothing to say back to that. That's a big plot hole for Toy Story. If Buzz really thinks he was not a toy, he should be constantly acting like he's not a toy, even if Andy's around. They can obviously do that in the presence of kids because they do the same thing.
But that's
to
not
sit
a
at the
checkmate
end.
for me. That's a checkmate on the creator of Toy Story.
Well, you started defending, so it was a checkmate on you.
No.
Now you're pushing off the checkmate onto those above you. But
yes, because
let me just say you're checkmated
I
because
am
you
not
started
checkmated.
defending.
I still defend it because Woody says that they're toys, correct?
Correct.
Okay. They said, I think he even says the mission statement of the toys, which is to be played with by Andy. To be there he literally says, we are here when Andy needs us. That's it. They have no desire to like have like a human like relationship with Andy at all.
Right.
Like none.
Buzz cares about getting to Star Command and killing Zurg.
He doesn't even give a shit about having a relationship with Andy.
But why does he go completely cold silent around Andy?
Not checkmate. I have now moved out of check. It is not. I moved out of check.
How?
Because he wants to kill Zurg.
So he's going to pretend to be
exactly. I moved out of check. Now you are checkmated, sir.
How am I checkmated?
I literally double reversed Houdini checkmated you.
No, not even close.
Revealed attack. That was a revealed attack.
No.
Yes.
It's not.
He's only silent because if he gets found out, he will not be able to hurt Zurg.
No.
Yes.
No.
Do you have anything to say about that? Really?
I would just say that argument is a bad defense.
It's a great defense because if he gets put into the barracks, like if he gets imprisoned by Andy where he can't fight Zurg, the whole time he's trying to get off.
Why would he be imprisoned by Andy if he becomes Buzz as a real person, which is the Buzz Toys personality moving about?
He was trying to fix his ship. He was trying to find fossil fuels. He was thought he was going to die, but he realized he can breathe the oxygen. Now, granted, again, he's really a toy, but he thought he was a spaceman. And if he's like, oh my God, Andy could keep me here, I got to pretend. I just got to keep pretending I'm a toy for a little bit, and then I'm going to fly out. It has nothing to do with Andy. It has everything to do with his inner thing where he thinks he's more than a toy about being a spaceman. Check and mate, revealed attack.